Hello everyone, welcome to Practically. We bring learning alive. Today we are going to discuss NTSE concepts light chapter. Okay, an important and interesting topic from light chapter. Okay, fine. That is multiple image formation when the plane mirrors are inclined. Okay, so if the two plane mirrors are inclined or subtended at certain angle, then due to the multiple reflections of light, multiple number of images are going to be formed. Okay, so then how many number of images will be formed when the plane mirrors are inclined at certain angle? So that is what our topic. Let us see. Yeah, I am considering two plane mirrors that are inclined at an angle theta as shown in the figure like this. So let the angle at which these two are inclined is theta. Let the plane mirrors are here M1 and M2. Okay, and an object is placed over here somewhere else. Let it is. Now, as I said, due to multiple reflections that are being occurred, then multiple number of images are going to be formed. How many number of images? Let us see. To calculate this, there is a procedure, that is, first we have to calculate 360 by theta value. 360 by theta value we have to calculate. Then two possibilities over here. One is that 360 by theta may be an integer, 360 by theta may be a fraction. If 360 by theta value is an integer, then again two possibilities. Integer may be an even number, integer may be an odd number. Okay, if the integer is even, then if I say the number of images that are formed is n, then n is equals to the 360 by theta value minus 1. So these many images are going to be formed. If 360 by theta value is even integer, then these are the number of images. And next, if the integer value is odd, then what will happen? Here two possibilities are there. One is for the position of object that has symmetrical and unsymmetrical. What is this symmetrical and unsymmetrical positions? Whatever the object that is going to be there in between these mirrors, okay, here if it lies on angle bisector, this is the angle bisector of these two plane mirrors. If the object lies on angle bisector, then we will say this position as symmetrical position. Okay, but other than this, that means if the object is not lying on the angle bisector, then we will say that is unsymmetrical position. If the integer is odd number, then two cases are there. One is symmetrical, other one is unsymmetrical. For symmetrical position, then number of images will be n is equals to 360 by theta minus 1. For unsymmetrical position, the n value is 360 by theta itself. Okay, so based on 360 by theta value, two possibilities. One is for integer, for fraction. If it is integer, in that even integer, odd integer. If it is even integer, whatever the position it may be, whether however it will be, symmetrical or unsymmetrical, doesn't matter. Number of images will be 360 by theta minus 1. But if it is odd, for symmetrical it is n is equals to 360 by theta minus 1. For unsymmetrical it is 360 by theta. Alright, on other hand, fraction. If it is fraction, that integral part will become the number of images. Integral part. Suppose if we got the fraction value as some 4.3, the number of images will be 4 itself. So that integral part alone you should take. Alright, so let us solve few examples based on this one. Okay. Yeah. Example 1. If the two plane mirrors are inclined at an angle 45 degree, then how many number of images are going to be formed? N is what? Okay, right. First what I said, calculate 360 by theta value. 360 by theta is equals to 360 by 45. So 45 in 360, 8 times. All right. 8 is even. If it is even, what I said, number of is equals images is equals to 8 minus 1, that is 7. So answer is 7. Very simple. All right. Example 2. If theta is equals to 72 degree, then how many number of images are going to be formed? That means if the two plane mirrors are inclined at an angle 72 degree, then how many number of images are going to be occurred? All right, whatever, find out first 360 by theta value. Then 360 by theta is what? 72 degree. 72 5 times. Yeah, 72 5 times 360 degree. Okay, so now here odd integer we got. If it is odd, two cases. If it is symmetrical position, then number of images is equals to 5 minus 1, that is 4. For unsymmetrical position, then n is equals to it is 5 minus, sorry, that 5 itself is the answer. Unsymmetrical position, that itself is the answer. Then examination, they will specify whether that object is symmetrical or unsymmetrical there. Okay, so fine children, this is how you can solve the number of image calculation when the plane mirrors are inclined at certain angle. Okay, all right. For more such kind of important, interesting updates and videos, download Practically app and enroll for the free courses or whatever the crash courses that are available. Okay, and stay tuned to Practically YouTube channel. Thank you.
Bring learning alive practically.